Hello everyone, and welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program. We're on episode 11. In our last episode, we got basic silicon mining and smelting finished. We worked on setting up hydrogen fuel cells, which I should go and get some more because I do not have any more in my inventory here. And then we also set up this basic little rig here for sulfuric acid. And there we go. Now, if you remember, the way we set this up, the way the ratios work is I believe you could put 4.5 of these on a belt, but you can't put halves. So I just did 4, and then our stone will stay a little bit oversaturated, but that is fine as well. It's not a big deal. And the reason why we want to get sulfuric acid going is, if you remember, we need graphene. And graphene goes into our particle containers. Copper we have, not a problem. We need graphene to go into particle containers, which are used in, where are we here, in our logistics station. So at the end of the day, we only need 20 per station. The steel we have, titanium we have, the processors we don't have yet, but they're not hard to make at all. It just takes copper. It just takes copper, silicon, and iron. Not a big deal. We have all that, at least a little bit of it. And so the big thing right now is to make the particle containers. Now, of course, if we'd have unipolar magnets, which we don't, we're not anywhere near finding that. That's light years away, literally. But that's a super simple way of getting these particle containers. But anyway, and we also need the turbines, which again, those take the electric motors, and they also takes the coils, which again are super simple to make. We even have coils in our little area already. But these are the big things. These take 2 graphene per 4 seconds. Now, if we have 4 machines, that'll be 2 per second. Everything will be 2 per second. So we could have probably, we could have 12 machines. And that would basically equate to 6, a full belt of each coming in, and then 3 going out. I don't know if this is per second. I'm not sure if we're going to do that to start, because I just want to get the basics of this going. So let's stop talking about it, and let's get some graphene going. Graphene is made in chem plants. We basically need 1 sulfuric acid every 3 seconds to produce 2. So basically you need 1 every 1.5 seconds per 1. Now, oh, there we go. Extra cracking. We will deal with that definitely in the next couple episodes. So for graphene, as I was saying, right now you basically need 1. If you have 3 machines, if you have 1 machine, you need 3 graphite per second. 3 per 3 seconds or 1 per second. So we can have a maximum of 6. 6 of these machines on 1 belt. Now we have the sulfuric acid here. Where do we have graphite? Now that does bring me back to doing this extra cracking, because you get graphite, but I think we actually have graphite, should be right here, right? This is graphite coming in. Cool. So guess what? We're just going to kind of do a little stealing of this to put it up here. Now, the question is, do we have chem plants? And we need 12 of them. I can make 10, and I'm going to be out of glass and stone bricks. Now, do we have any more? Oh, look at that. Perfect. I'm actually going to ditch this and dump it all into that, because I don't need that anymore. So stone bricks, we need a few stacks of stone bricks. Or I'm actually going to dump these back into here because I don't need them right now at all. Yeah, I don't really need splitters. Where are our splitters at? Do we even have splitters on here? We don't. Was that going to be the last thing I wanted to put on this? Splitters need... Yeah, we can put splitters on here. Why do I not have those on there? I don't remember. Do you? Let's do that while we're here. I think it's because I didn't have it researched. I don't That's so weird. Because we have all these materials. Okay, yeah, okay, that's a little baffling. Okay, anyway, I don't know why I don't have splitters on here. I have everything else. Anyway, we have sorters, we have belts. We need what did I say we needed? We need glass. Now, do you think I remember where our glass is not up here? That's my janky, oh, it is the glass here, sorry. Let's take 2 stacks, and then we need, I think we need 2 more. Isn't that what I said? Because we don't really need to, like, a lot of these things, we're not doing things to ratio, like, to fill a belt. It's just, well, we kind of are. This is basically all we can produce based on 1 input of stone. Now, let's put these in here because we can put them, I'm going to start them actually here. It's not going to fit there. So let's just start them. Actually, it doesn't really matter where we start them. And let's look at the recipe one last time. So to get graphene, we need sulfur coming in at a rate of, well, if we have 6 machines, that is basically, well, sorry, let's start off. We have 3 machines that basically we need 1 per second, and we'll need 9 per, well, how does the ratio work? 1 every 1 second. Now, if we have 6 machines, that means we'll need 18. So yes, we can have 6 machines, and we will spit out 4 per second. So we can do 6. Oops, let's drag it properly. 6, that does fit. Great. Or is that 7? No, it's not. Okay. So what we have coming in is we have graphite coming in, and we have sulfuric acid coming in. So since the sulfuric acid is here already, we can just take an output. Oops, grab the right one. That's going to be a little janky, isn't it? I don't want to grab from that one. I'll grab from... Can you go the right way, please? There we go. Now, this is a bit... Some people will look at this and say, what the heck are you doing, dude? But trust me, this is good enough, especially, again, for what we're trying to do. And that's get the bare minimum to get our towers up, our logistics towers going, because that's the name of the game right now for me. Now, you could probably do things a bit differently and not worry about that so much, but I find it so helpful once we can start making smelting areas, and we can have mining areas, and we can have any other type of area, and all we got to do is just drone stuff in. Now, I have an abundance of graphite, so I'm just going to dump it in here. How much do I have left? Can I put the rest in here? And I have 1 more. I just want to get rid of it. I don't need it because we have these hydrogen fuel cells, so I won't ever be burning graphite again. There's just no point. And our output is going to be here. Yeah, let's do it like that. That's fine. And there we go. And actually, I'm going to dump this into... Do I have any foundations? I have 5, which is basically going to get me nothing. So we'll just go like this. This guy again. Oh, I could do it like that. Why would I do it? That was silly. There. And again, this is just to make them. I just want to get a few made, box it, double the box up, and then in here we're going to be pulling in, dumping out, and then we're going to be pulling in like that. And we can kind of click. We can't do that yet anyway because these aren't built. Where are my drones at? Are some down there? Let's take a look at our little research while we're kind of waiting for this to craft. We're doing mech speed, inventory, or sorry, this is building height. We have drone amount, and we have drone speed, and we have drone amount again, and we have core energy. So that's all good things. So we can drag all these. Now I think these can keep up. No, it can't. Did I do that wrong? It'll need 1 per second. These, yeah, this, I don't think that's going to work. I might have to, and we can just, oh, that's not going to work. Yeah, this is kind of really a bit of a mishmash put together. Will this one fit? Yeah, I can just do it like that. That's fine. All right, let's just get, what are we missing here? Oh, let's just get this up and running, and let's just see if it works. If it works, we may just leave it alone, kind of like my silicone build, which was a complete disaster at the end of the day. I don't know what I was thinking there. Let's just see if this, what are we waiting on? Oh, here. Oh, and here. Okay. Now, again, you know, some people say, well, why are you doing it like that? You can just do it like this, this, this. Yeah, I understand. I like doing things a short way. Oh, look at that. We're producing already. We are spitting out the graphene. As we have 6 machines, and they're on a 3-second cycle, so we're spitting out 4 per second. Because if we would have 3, we'd be 2 per second. We have 6, so it's 4 per second, which is good. So, great. Now, hopefully this will reach the end. Do these work? Oh, sorry. Oh, okay. That's why they're working, because I have the graphite shoved in here already. But it looks like it's... Oh, right. They're not going to take more than 20 items. But look, the graphite already made its way to the end, so we are fine. Look, we have... Actually, well... This is just a temp build, so we don't need double that. Let's look what we have. Look at that. We have 150 already. Now, I don't think we can handcraft any of these. Oh, we can. What did I say we needed? We needed 20. And that's 20 per building. Because what I'd like to do is set... Well, that's the thing. We just need a bunch of these. So, how long does it take to craft one? 13 seconds for one, because we don't have these made. That's the next step. We have the copper easy. We have the graphene now. I'm just going to take the rest of what's in here. And we actually have 2.5, almost 300 there. So that's good. And we need to make these. Now, these take iron. Bad as we actually have that on the bus. And we don't have those on the bus. But, no. I don't like kind of just sticking things on the edge of the bus. It'd make more sense just to build a new array out here. But again, that is the goal once we start getting Logi stations. May I sound like a professional. Planetary logistics stations. So actually, I'm going to take that as well. Let's see, where are we producing? So the bus is here. See, we're producing these right here already. I don't know. And they're going into the science, but we're producing more than we're using, obviously. I'm just tempted just to stick it on the end of that and then just hand feed these. Decisions. Or actually, we need the electric engines, which I don't think, are we making electric engines anywhere in bulk? I don't think so. Okay, so what do they take actually? They take all that, which those 3 items are on the bus. So we could just steal them from here. I hate doing that because they're all 3 of them are actually right here. Should we do it? I think. And these are over here. Yeah. I don't know. You know, let's just do it. Let's just get a little array set up here. Actually, it's not going to fit there. I got to do it up here, which is fine as well. I love to just grab them at the end of the bus, but it's kind of full down there. Excuse me. Actually, you know what? This is going to be real janky. Don't. Oops, I want to put down foundation. Nope. What am I doing here? I want to do that. This. There. Okay, I didn't select it right. There we go. And we are out already. Actually, no, I can't. Oh, I'm out of soil pile already. Jeez. All right. Less talking. Let's just set up 3 of these machines. And we're gonna need. Again, this is really not the proper way to do this by any means. Actually, we don't even have. We have to. How many we need? We need. Those take 2 seconds per, and these take 2 seconds per. So it's basically that means so that's a 1 to 1 second, and these take 2 seconds. Yeah, this is not gonna work at all. Shoot. But you only need 2 per, so we only need about like a couple hundred. Okay, I hate doing like this, but I think just to get it up and running, we're gonna do that. I'm just gonna take off of here, dump that back there, and we're gonna put in. We're just gonna do it like that, which is kind of really janky. But hey, that's okay, right? Oops, I actually have to do it a different way. This has to go away. I need to take the iron, that, and then this can actually come down and can jump across like that. This can go away. Now your inserters can reach that far, but it's not recommended to do that because you're just pulling from such a distance for how slow it goes. And do these take, how many plates? Do they take 2 plates? So I'm going to double this one up, actually. Do that. Okay. And then over here, we're going to do that, and we're going to do that, and then we're going to dump these into here. And that is going to make these. So we have the rings there, and we have the rings there. Now, will this reach like that? And it does. Perfect. Ah, perfect. 2 more drones. And that should reach everything there. And we're just going to spit this out just into a little box. Like I said, this is pure temporary because I want to get those towers up. Once you get the towers up, then we're really going to start flying through things here. But until then, well, we're not, unfortunately. Now, actually, that I'm looking at this is actually a good way to build this. Maybe not with this here, but the way that the 2-to-1. Because if you look, this takes 2 every 2 seconds, so basically it takes 1 per second. And this produces 1 every 2 seconds. So if you have 2 of these, that's 1 per second, and here you're taking 1 per second. So having this like this actually works quite well. And look at that, we have 12 motors already. Let's start handcrafting some of these. How many can we do? 10 at well, let's just do 5 at once because I don't want to have to handcraft. See, I don't want to have to handcraft those things. These are one of these things, these electromagnetic turbines, that you're never ever going to have enough of them. They go into so many things, especially they go into these belts, and then I believe they actually go into these, the supermagnetic rings. They go into that, and like your other assemblers here, they take the graphene. These don't, the graphene. So yeah, they're used in everything. Which why down the line, once we start getting planetary or interstellar logistics stations, the big ones, we're going to really start mass producing these, usually off planet, and then just ship them where they need to go. But for the end of this episode, I want to get, how many more can we build? Let's just do it by 1. Let's click, actually, yeah, let's do it by 5. As soon as I do that, it's going to kick out something else, yeah. Okay, cool. And yeah, everything else we are good with. We just need more of these turbines. Okay, how many do we have? Oh, we have 10. We're going to be crafting. Oh, we're getting close. Yeah, we just gotta wait for these to make. And because they take 2 each. Yeah, okay. We can just deal with that. These aren't going to ever back up because they're producing at the proper rate. Are we low on power? Oh, no. What is wrong with our power? Well, we're low. We do not have any. Where's our power? We do have some. What is going on here? Where's my big power? Oof. That's not good. That is not good at all. Okay, well, let's shift our... We're doing okay here. Why is this not getting any... I don't understand. I think this is just using it so... Oh, yeah, it's using it so... Oh, okay. I think we need to upgrade these. Let's just extend this line down. And let's put this one, and let's put another one in here. I'm sure we have faster drones. Come on. Oh, no, I'm out of these. This is going to be another thing that we're going to get set up soon, like the bus, or not the bus, the hub part 2, or Mark 2, I guess you would call it, because this is kind of ridiculous trying to handcraft everything. Now, we're definitely going to run out of coal here, that is for sure. We should still be producing or filling a full belt. I hate this. Again, this is where you think you're good on something, and then all of a sudden, boom, guess what? You are not. Let's just do this, and we're just going to take this down. This is kind of a cheaty way to do this. And you basically feed this into where your bottle, well, the opposite of what a bottleneck would be. I mean, it works. It's a way to cheat the 6 per second rule, I guess you could call it. Because it's 6 per second till you hit here, which it then becomes less than 6 per second. But then you dump more into it, and then it works. How are we doing? Okay, oh. Well, that's what happens when you start dumping tons more machines. And once you get the logistics stations up and running, oh geez, we're going to really be going through the power. Let's see if we can get this. Can we just sneak another one in here just to put one here? Whether it takes a couple nodes. Yeah, okay. Let's just do that. Because we're at 7 and 4, so that's 11. So we're not going to saturate this belt, but that doesn't really matter. We just got to get this coal going down here. Now, again, I should be burning graphene. Great job. Mecha power is up. I should be burning hydrogen fuel rods as well, but we're just producing them mainly to use ourselves. This should start going back up. Okay, we're 88, 96. As soon as these all get coal, we should be fine. Okay. Well, put it this way. We're going to ignore that for now. I'm going to go back over to these things. And this is what the starter base looks like if you are not a professional. And even if you are a professional, you still kind of just rig things up sometimes because you have to. We need 2 more. Let's see how many more we can actually make with what we have. Oh, that is good. We can make 20 more. Look at that. Where we can make. Oh, we can't make any of these because we need all these materials yet. Oh my gosh. Where is our steel production? I'm all over the place right now. I think it's up here. Alright, so we got steel production here. Take a couple rows of that. And let's go find our hydrogen. Which is going to be... Actually, we need titanium. Okay. And we need processors, which need that and that, which... Oh, I need that. And I need silicon. So we need some silicon from our janky silicon rig here. We're probably going to go off planet again next episode to set up proper silicon smelting. We can make 1, and then we need... I need copper now. This is a bit of a mess. What do we need now? What am I missing? Silicon, copper. I should have everything. Oh, I can make 26. I need more. I don't know what I need more of. Everything, I guess. That's weird. Okay, 2 more stacks of that. We'll take 2 more of that, and we're going to take, thank you, save that. And we should be able to make 1 more. Okay. These are going to take a while to craft. I know the episode's already getting long. How many more of these do we got? Perfect. How long is this going to take? Less than 7 minutes, about 3 minutes. So in that amount of time, we can actually just talk about the next episode. So I just want to hold you guys up here for another couple minutes. I know we're about 24 minutes right now because I want to get one of these stations put down just to show you what it looks like. And I think because we're gonna somewhat have these up and running next episode in some very, very, very little fashion, we need drones. And drones basically take the processors. That's what we need to make next episode. Iron plate, no problem, or iron ingot. I don't know why it's called ingots. They should be iron plate, but nonetheless. And then the thrusters take steel and copper, no problem. These take steel copper or iron copper, no problem. And then silicon copper. So we're going to have to set up a bit of an assembly line to make these processors because they go into they go into the drones. Thrusters are easy to make. And usually set these up because they're both on 4-second cycles, and you basically need 2 thruster assemblers for one of these because you need 2 every 4 seconds, and this is producing 1 every 4 seconds. So it's not hard, and we can actually just put that in just as a placeholder, so we know what we want to do for next episode. We do that, and we want to do a thruster. And this, that's easy. Thrusters are simple. Oh, processors, nice. And we need this, so we need that and that, which we're going to make, and we need the processors. So those are going to be all made probably in a different area. Oh, perfect. Our drones are faster now. I think we can place one of our, oh no. Another, I don't know, 40 seconds. So we're going to have to do this next episode, and then we have to start making processors. Now, processors are a bit funky because you basically, if you have 3 machines, you need 2 of these per second. And these take 2 seconds to make 1. Now, this is where it always screws me up, because you're actually, if you have 3 machines, you need 2 per second. And these take 2 seconds to make 1. So if you have 2 machines, you're having 1 per second. So it's kind of like, I think it's a 3-to-2 ratio, something like that. But we'll have to wait and see, because if you have 3 of these, you're producing 1.5 every second, and that's kind of what you need based on this. But anyway, I'm just kind of rambling on here. I know what we're going to do next episode, but oh no, there we go. Like 10 seconds. And I just wanted to get this placed just to show you how cool these look. And the planetary logistics, as you can read the little tooltip if you want to pause it, is you can take up to 3 resources or sell or distribute 3 resources at once. Look at that. Isn't that a thing of beauty? That's going to be... This is, once we hit this stage, I get very happy in the game. That's a good looking thumbnail. Anyway, planetary logistics station. We got to make drones. We got to put stuff in here. We got to juice it up. And we're going to start having a lot more fun with starting to set up actual building arrays, somewhat scaled to a belt. And then we're just going to keep rolling on. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next video.